This is today's date, and this is an example of the identity theft stuff I've been dealing with the Fallon Naval Air cyber criminals. They've been getting into my accounts and getting on my computer. They've been stealing intellectual property. They've gotten in our websites and things and pretending to be us. But brand new artwork that I had done that I had not even completed was deleted or taken from my computer right in front of me while I was working. All my files disappeared while they were hovering above me. And then later, this person who's claiming to be a member of the board of directors or board of trustees at Works at AM Francis. I'm Am Francis. I don't know this dude at all. We don't have a board of trustees. Works at AM Francis consists of me and no one else. Yet my artwork and stuff is showing up online, and just like here, it says there was 181 customer interactions. With who? Because I haven't been able to buy or sell or do anything when it comes to my artwork or even the work that we do here on the ranch with our animals, because the minute I post anything for sale, no matter what it is, the Fallon Naval Air people take my postings down. They are intentionally stopping me from being able to make any income whatsoever. They've been sabotaging our businesses. They've been ruining our credit with all kinds of fake charges. They even got into our accounts recently, and they keep changing my PIN number. So when I'm out shopping or trying to do things, I can't get into my accounts. But also, they got into our business accounts and our different accounts that are attached to bank accounts and started opening up all these different subscriptions to different businesses and things like that we don't have. And the bank won't reverse the charges on it because it's like, well, it was from one of your legitimate accounts that we can't even access right now. 90% of our accounts we can't access because they, with their cyber criminal asses, got into our accounts and changed our identifiable information. So most of the stuff that I need to access, I can't even access. And we won't even get into the fact that they hovered above me and crashed our systems by injecting malware and viruses and crap onto our system, which I have multiple videos where you hear them over me and you see what's happening on my computer screen. So there's no ifs about who is doing this. Just like I had written a book specifically for an old friend or associate, someone who was kind of a mentor to me, because he was feeling down and he said some things that kind of hurt me, because it didn't hurt me, it hurt my heart, because he's so much more than that. And I understand life weighs you down at some point. And so I wrote a book to not just encourage him, but it occurred to me that other people are probably going through similar situations and circumstances. So I dedicated it to him, but he was the inspiration for it. And more information. And the only person I had sent a copy of the book that I had written was to him. It had not been published yet. It was dedicated to him, so I sent him the pre-published version of it, and it still needed some tweaking. I still had to do all the illustrations for it, etc. So it's only went between an email between him and my emails are secured. Don't you know, the next day, Copy Sentry, because I copyright everything I do and I have my stuff monitored, the full book in its entirety showed up on some New Haven medical something. We filed a dispute on a Facebook. Our book in its entirety, every chapter that I just wrote. Intellectual property theft. What the hell else are these beasts at Fallon Naval Air Station doing? We have got the biggest crime ring going on right inside of our own military. And again, U.S. military attacking U.S. citizens on U.S. soil. What the fuck? And I don't give a damn if I'm using foul language. Fuck this shit. Somebody needs to do something about these jackasses.